You open your laptop to finally do the thing. 10 seconds pass. You are now reading about why octopuses have 3 hearts. Nobody planned this. It just happened, because somewhere inside you, a tiny, ancient creature named Brain Goblin has been running the same protection job since the beginning of human minds, and he just decided a spreadsheet counts as a threat. Here's the part nobody tells you about laziness. It's rarely about the task. It's about what the task is secretly carrying. A work email isn't just an email. A workout isn't just a workout. Somewhere underneath, there's a question your brain doesn't want to answer yet. What if I try and it's not good enough? That question walks straight into the control room, and Brain Goblin does not like questions like that. He doesn't read the task as spreadsheet. He reads it as possible danger, possible failure, possible embarrassment in front of the tribe. So he does what he's always done for a few 100,000 years. He hits the avoid lever, and suddenly your childhood bedroom needs reorganizing at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. You've felt this. The task sits there, not even hard yet, and your whole body still wants to be anywhere else. You tell yourself you're just tired, or unmotivated, or lazy, because those words are easier to sit with than the real one. Scared. Not scared like a horror movie. Scared like, what if I actually try and it turns out I'm not enough? This is why deadlines don't always fix it either. Brain Goblin doesn't care that the presentation is due tomorrow morning. He cares that the feeling is due right now, and the feeling is unpleasant, so the emergency exit gets used immediately. That's why you can know something is important and still not touch it for 6 hours. Knowing isn't the problem. The alarm system is the problem. Somewhere in there, the shame alarm starts blinking too. You sit down, don't start, and now there's a second layer of bad feelings stacked on top of the first one. Guilt about not doing the thing you were already dreading. 2 feelings for the price of 1 task. Brain Goblin, weirdly, thinks this is helping. In his mind, guilt is supposed to motivate you. Instead, it usually just makes the couch more comfortable. And this is where it gets a little more complicated than procrastinators are lazy. For some people, this avoidance isn't about not caring. It's about caring so much that starting feels dangerous. If you never finish it, it can never be judged. If it's still sitting in your drafts, it's still theoretically perfect. The tiny judge inside your head hands out a review before anyone else even gets the chance to see the work, and somehow that review is always harsher than the real one would have been. This same system that wrecks your Tuesday afternoons used to be genuinely useful. Avoiding risk, avoiding humiliation in front of your group, conserving energy when resources were scarce, that instinct kept people alive. Brain Goblin isn't malfunctioning for no reason. He's running old software that was built for a world with actual predators, not group chats and quarterly reports. The problem isn't that he cares about your safety. The problem is his definition of danger never got a software update. So sometimes that same laziness is actually your brain trying to protect you from a version of failure that isn't even likely to happen. And sometimes the exact same caution that stalls you out is also what makes you double-check your work, take things seriously, or avoid reckless choices other people rush into. It's not purely a flaw. It's a smoke detector that occasionally goes off because you made toast. None of this means you're broken, and it definitely doesn't mean you just need more discipline. Yelling at Brain Goblin doesn't calm the alarm down. It just adds another alarm. What actually works, more often, is making the first step small enough that it doesn't look like danger anymore. Not write the report. Just open the document. Not go to the gym. Just put on the shoes. Brain Goblin relaxes a little when the task stops looking like a threat and starts looking like nothing much at all. You were never lazy in the way you thought. You were just a person carrying an ancient, overprotective creature who mistook a to-do list for a survival test. He's not trying to ruin your life. He's just still waiting for the danger to look like a lion instead of a Monday.